Wow, that's one of those plays that you call, and everything seems to happen exactly as it's scripted in the playbook.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My A-spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown, we lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stocked my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos, knocking those down no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made, walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser, I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's you heard, we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab, pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the bag, young Crizzle King, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much?
Let's try this out.
Hello and welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is now over. It's time to play ball.
Riley Dixon has the ball on the tee, ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Dalton sets up play action. Rolling to his right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 41, Dalton escaping the pressure right. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for the touchdown. Jerome Bettis 41 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Just a 4-play drive that time. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And Tariq Carpenter will be credited with the tackle.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Oh, he's got some breathing. There he goes, left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Breece Hall, 60 yards. And the Saints are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
1st and 10 for Dalton. Tyreek Hill's got another one. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 59 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. The second down throw for Steve Young, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Young on 3rd down. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. They find some open field here. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tony Pollard, 30 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like he's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. The York on now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Young's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A first down throw for Young. Eluding the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the defense.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Dalton, 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. York now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The long touchdown pass gives him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. 20, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Saints. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
This one fielded at the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace.
So that challenge is a successful one. A first down throw coming for Dalton. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Steve Young. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Young working out of the gun. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. The final act of the first half. Dalton and going deep for Hill. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Takes it at the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Young now. And check down, complete to Hall. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Going to run again here with Pollard. Now he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Now a 2nd down and 6. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tony Pollard, 36 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play action here with Dalton. And going deep for Hill. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Pretty good play by both the thrower and the catcher there, Charles. 3rd down. Showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And what I liked about the play was his receivers understanding that everything wasn't on time back in the pocket. Rhythm was off a little bit. He adjusted as well and gave them a chance to complete that play.
Now a give up the middle to Bettis. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle they run with Bettis. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. He is going to find Hill here. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Bettis will take it in. Touchdown. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. 2nd time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal?
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 38 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Fielded right around the 8. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. And now a fumble. The ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Young. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. Now looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Oh, what a juke into space. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed. And we'll get a review of this being inside 2. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review. So they had it right. Extra point by York is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's a fumble. And some room to roam now. Loose inside the 30. And that might just cement a return for a late touchdown. So now our referee looking at the sideline saying, are you sure? But yes, this defense has accepted the penalty. So that means they will not take possession of. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
All right, let's see what this does for me. Like I said, I will be playing online later. I just got to run to the store and stuff with my wife. And hopefully it doesn't skip out on me and everything, but like I said, I won yesterday, so.
You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding the like we knew it all, not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper. They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbillies.
trying to figure this out. Oh, no pack. Doesn't get it. Give me anything.
You got no chance of hanging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border. So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, it's the sound system. Let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. We never turn it
Hi,
down.
Bubba. You ready to go spend time with Grandma here in a little bit so Dad can run in the store with your mama? It's too cold to take you out. Everybody really wanted to shit, but no.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Madden Ultimate Team.
That's my team,
and I'm
y'all.
your host, the coach. This game should not disappoint.
See, I just got this
sit
game,
back and put that remote down.
He gave me a good couple cards. I'm gonna kick him off first.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Takes it at the 7. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Play action, now it's Tua. Tua hit, and the ball is out. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Tomlinson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd down and back to Tomlinson. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Chargers. Tyreek Hill, 47 yards. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Hold on, I can't pause it right now. Hold on.
Fielded right around the 8. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Tua looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Past the 20, and touchdown. Chris Watkins, 65 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Brett Maher on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, a leap, and he will make the catch.
Show him how to use Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
What? Show him how to use these guys. Show him. Show him how to use these guys.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say
I went to aggressive. If I would have did a run,
because
we would have
typically
intercepted.
when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6. Well, now how about this return? And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
Messing with me, mister.
9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
All right.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
No, I'm giving you your baba. You chill out.
And it looks like we've
I
got a
gotta
dime
give it
set
to
here
you,
defensively.
Popeye.
6 DBs
It's
in
not
the game.
fair, bro. I'm always giving it to you.
On the draw, this is Tomlinson.
God.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Tua's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown.
I don't get it, bro.
Rob Gronkowski.
Don't drop your bottle again.
43 yards.
It's not funny.
And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Maher, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. So
he's by himself. Keenan Allen. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The York on now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Dada.
Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
What?
There he goes.
So he can just dip on me like that, for real?
Touchdown.
You pooping? That was a big one.
And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. This is a fumble.
I blocked that shit. I blocked that shit. Say, Daddy, block that shit. I said that, Dad.
I remember watching teams
black
play.
that shit.
The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
Where's the foul? See that hold?
That could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Second and 10. Dalton once more. And going deep for Hill. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Chargers. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Let me know.
Extra point by York is up and good.
He let me know. You see that? That's like...
The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Oh, my God.
He's past the 30.
It's all right.
He will score. Touchdown. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Dalton now to pass.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Might have missed.
York able to send this one through.
And that will do it for this first half.
Second half.
Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, third quarter, ready to go. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And able to get this out to the 25.
I was at least trying to get to the 25. Keep it alive. Keep it alive.
The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. A carry now for Bettis. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd and 9, Dalton. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete.
They're trying to
He
take
doesn't
me
drop
out.
too many in that department. 3rd down. Play fake. Here's Dalton. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
This is his watch.
And Dalton to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Tyreek Hill, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend.
I'm going to change you after this game, Bubba, because I'm turning it off.
Extra
Yeah, after this game's over, I'm getting off.
Up and good.
I got 4 minutes
The
left.
lead up to 11. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
I do.
Fielded right around the 8. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit.
Damn, man, I blasted his quarterback. Everybody needs to sit down and relax. I'm going to get him, yeah. I'm going to get him, yeah.
But you have to do it without pressing.
Doing?
Pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
What you doing?
Now on 1st down. And Gronkowski's got it. Complete over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Excuse me.
Now, they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, pass.
Great start. 2
Need
nice
man
plays
coverage,
in the pass
man.
game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Oh, he's on fire? That's what he's doing?
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10.
Get the fuck out.
He'll get a nice chunk
Say,
there
is that
on
what we
first down
doing?
run, and
Doing
it's second and 4.
That keeps them advancing the ball.
The last run got 6. Now
Oh,
second
that thing
and
is
4.
going to catch up.
On the counter, it's
Nope.
Tomlinson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Could be a doing.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
It's like he knows what he's doing.
And as they come to the line, they will not be
I'm just
able
playing,
to
you
get
know, I'm a
another
goofy
play
mofo
as
because I got
time
kids
is
and I got to
allowed
keep the
on this
entertainment.
third quarter. You are watching
See?
Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Tomlinson.
No.
He's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit.
We said no, sir. We said no. We said no,
There's
sir.
no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
What, baby boy?
Again, it'll be Tomlinson. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not
Yes!
much better than this for an
He dropped it. What? He dropped it. Hey!
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
He dropped it. What? He dropped it. Hey! Charges are back in the on
The
down.
field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted,
We do
but the
not
necessary
ever
first step.
There's still
fuck
time remaining,
around.
and there's enough time
What
to
we
get it
say
done. They got to get it the
is
least
this
a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
No, why would I do
Charger drive
that?
about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement will get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to
See
get
how
out of
I
the
do
game
that
for a
shit?
while
I
because
get rid
I
of-
just
get
can't
rid
slow
of
these
it.
guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides
Yeah,
right
looking
now.
and looking and looking. I'm just playing. I
So
don't even know
it's
what the fuck
Charger
I'm saying, bro.
football
I ain't
as we
sure.
welcome you back
Fuck
from the
my
2-minute
dude.
warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Steps away. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially solve this one away.
Wow, my running back actually did something productive.
Jerome Bettis taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by
We be doing this shit.
And good.
We be building it
Lead is
quick.
up to 15 now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
So I get a better kicker, I guess that's what I gotta do.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Yeah, they're ready for nothing.
Their drive last time,
I'll
it
be out
stalled
there in a
out. They
minute.
were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it.
A hit, and the ball is out. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. Here's Tua. Forced out to his left. Finding space at the 40. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Wide open. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Tua. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Tua going to try and go quickly here. Tua to throw. Dancing to his left. Throwing left side. He's got Gronk complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. And he's got it. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on 1st and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get loose after the catch.
Steps away to his left. Nowhere to go. He fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Unfortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. Now Tua. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Ah, dude. I got your text. I'll be up in a minute.
And they take a knee.
Okay.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense.
All right, thanks for joining the chat.